Hi, my name is Chris Freeman. I teach AP Environmental Science at Kellam High School in Virginia Beach. And today this tutorial is going to walk you through how you as a teacher can help your students embed really high impact visual websites onto an ArcGIS story map. So this is my story map that I have here. I have a weather map showing temperature, weather, and wind patterns. And if we scroll down, you can see some of my content in the story map flow on by. And it's really showing, highlighting the differences in Virginia Beach with our sea, with our ocean, and comparing that to LA. And the information that I am using to highlight this content here comes from the EPA Alumni Association's interactive PDF documents that are really helpful for this project. But the main focus of this is for you to look at this background image and say, how do we embed something like this, a website, into an ArcGIS story map that's in a cascade template. So things are flowing down as or moving up as you scroll down. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the story map itself. And so here is the design mode of the story map. You can see the website in the background that I've embedded into this. And we're going to go ahead and scroll down until the story map tells me, it gives me an option to add another page here. And then I'm going to show you how this all works. So this plus sign is how I would add another page or another component of this. And I'm going to make this immersive. So we have a blank background now that says add media, and I have up the very website that I used and was showing earlier just moments ago, and it's zoomed out. It looks like a little bit more than the other one. You can zoom in. You can get this set however you want. Obviously, you don't have to be focused on Virginia Beach. You could type in a different location. You could scroll around and focus anywhere in the United States and pan out and get what you like. And then you can copy that by clicking on the URL at the top. And then you're going to hit Control-C. That copies that information. Then you're going to bring that back to your ArcGIS story map, and you're going to add media. When you click on Add Media, for websites, you're going to link to content. So right now we're in this ArcGIS thing where we can pull down pictures, drop information in there, but I don't want that for this. I want to come up here and I would want to guide students, if they found a really cool website, to this link to content section. We're going to click on that, and I've already copied my link from the website there. I'm going to then paste that by doing Control-V, putting that into this space, and then hitting the check mark, and that's going to make sure that this is all in working order, and then you should be able to see the website there. And then you can add a title to that, you can type in there, and then you'll see the scrolling content go by, and you can have people think about this interactive website. They can click on to explore, and then they can drag and move around and really have this an interactive experience. Now, there are other type of interactive websites that have very similar content that I want to show you. And so we're going to go to immersive again, that you have to upload in a slightly different manner. So in this instance, I'm going to go to Add to Media, and I'm going to go to another website here, and I'm going to click on the link just like we did last time, except the difference is this website, when I paste this in, only shows up as www.windy.com, and that's really not what I was looking for. So I'm going to go back and hit edit, and then I am going to manage, and I want to change this media. So now I'm going to delete what was here, because that obviously did not work, and I'm going to show you what does work. So we're going to go back to windy.com, and when you click on this background, notice that there was that big box over here that disappeared, and there's this arrow with a box around it, and when you hover over it, it says share, and that's what we want to click on. And you're going to go down here to where it says animated map, and if you click on animated map, you can see at the very bottom left hand side of this frame that there is an embed code, and for some websites you need to highlight the embed code to make sure that you can accurately portray the content in this in your ArcGIS Story Map. So now I'm going to paste this information into ArcGIS. I'm going to click on my screen, and there you have that embedded in. And again, you can hit explore and move around, and everything will be in working order. All right, now I have one more website to show you. This one we have to start out by hitting launch. And we go to get started, and we can zoom in to wherever we would like. We've sort of been making this about Virginia Beach. You could certainly type an address in there. I'm just going to feverishly click on this map until we get close to Virginia Beach. And now I'm in to what I want, and I'm going to click on my URL, and I'm going to also embed this into my other link here. Immersive add media link is already there. I'm going to paste this in, but I just want to point out when we click on this and you first see it, you shouldn't panic. You should see it go through some steps. It actually just popped right up. We're going to go ahead and hit save for now. Make sure that everything saves nicely. We're going to hit our viewer so we can view this information. I'm going to scroll down through what we just created, and I want to point out something very important with this last feature here. So this is the last one that we're working on. We get to it, it jumps up. With this, you have to hit explore, and then you have a scroll panel on the side that you can grab and grip and alter and see how sea level rise will affect our specific area all the way up to 10 feet of sea level. And you can see that this area will be severely impacted with sea level rise, particularly as high as 10 feet, but it hopefully won't be more than 3 feet by 2100, as a lot of the predictions suggest. All right, so this is a way that you can embed some really high visual impact content into ArcGIS Story Map Cascade, and I have some other tutorials that will walk through how you can get the really nice scroll features and walk your students through how they can scroll through that. All right, thanks for listening.